Alright guys, it was promised and now it is delivered. We're going to have a battle of the brothers. Thor versus Loki in Dice Throne. Let's get into it. We both know how to play these characters. We just did videos on both of them. Watch both of them if you need to know how to play Loki or play Thor. Let's roll for turn order. It is the battle of the brothers. Thor will go first. Alright, so Thor starts off with 2 and he will draw 4 cards, skipping his income phase. Chain Lightning, a bunch of upgrade cards, prevent 6 damage, and then a 0. He has to throw in Mjolnir, so we're going to have to discard one of these. Which one do we not want? That is better than Odin Force. I'm going to discard Odin Force, throw Mjolnir, so that does 1 damage to Loki. Why his health is so low. He's at 48, no 49, just 1. And now we'll play this. Stormbreak, I have to throw it twice this turn. Oh, well. I'll just stay over there then. Roll for combat damage. Is this Odin Force? It is Odin Force. Okay. Deal 5 damage and then roll 5 dice. On 2 hammers, throw or retrieve Mjolnir. So I'll retrieve Mjolnir, gain Electrokinesis. On 2 reds, gain 1 CP. Nice. Gain Electrocusis per lightning bolt, then deal 1 damage per Electrokinesis. So 1, 2 plus 5 is 7 defendable damage. Okay, that is a 6, so he gains Illusion, and he will still take 7 damage. Alright, if I throw Mjolnir again, I can activate this card. But do I want to? I'll just have to do it. I want to do it. So discard, throw Mjolnir again, deal another damage, down to 41. Now I can play this card, draw 1, gain 1 CP, Guard Break, and Electrokinesis. Where is Guard Break? Okay, where's Guard Break over here? Guard Break's over there. Where's Bag of Tricks? Where's Bag of Tricks? Okay, Guard Break. And Electrokinesis. We already gained that. Is it on the card? No, it's on the card. Okay, so we have 3 now. We can spend that 3 to draw a card. Get rid of this. And we will. I kind of want to discard 1 and bring back Mjolnir. Remove the status effects. Don't care. Discard that. Retrieve Mjolnir. Gain Electrokinesis. And I'll pass turn to Loki. As we know, Thor's turns are very complicated. He will draw 5 cards, gain CP, remove a chosen status effect from the player. Not useful. Attack modifier. The chosen player must remove a bag of tricks and roll 1. Don't even have that. Okay. Let's roll. Alright, I'm gonna do Confuddle. So I can lock down some of Thor's abilities. I'm going to lock down Odin Force, and I'm going to lock down... Chain Lightning. Because these 2 are big damage dealers. And then I'm going to inflict 7 damage. So 7 damage, he can roll 3 for defense. He will throw Mjolnir, but still receive 7 damage, so Loki will take 1. Thor will take, he'll be at 43. So Loki will pass turn, Thor gains CP, he's now got 5. I'm going to upgrade that, because I can't roll Odin Force or Chain Lightning. I will roll, see, I would have been able to get Chain Lightning with that roll, but I can't. So now I'm just at these 2 lightnings, so I'm going to try and roll for that lightning. Okay, close. One more reroll. Give me a 6. I didn't get a 6. Can I reroll anything? No. I'm just going to pass turn. Pass turn to Loki, because Loki ruined Thor's roll. Gains another card. Don't have a bag of tricks yet. I'm just going to roll. I'm going to roll for that. Roll for that 4 or 5. Got it. Inflict 2 spellbound, deal 7 damage. So what I'm going to do, Thor rolled upgraded small straight, and I'm going to keep it on, let's see, I'm going to put it on chain lightning, and then I'm going to deal 7 damage again. Thor's going to roll. He's going to prevent 4 of that damage, so he's only going to take 3, and then Loki will pass turn. Thor gains CP, draws a card, spend 2 CP, draw 3 cards, change any value 4 to 5, any 1 dice. I'm going to discard that card, retrieve Mjolnir, and gain Electrokinesis. And I'm going to roll. Okay. So, it's on Chain Lightning, I can't do that. I am close to my ultimate though. I'm going to roll. Roll again. Okay, I'm at 4 6s. 4 6s, throw, retrieve Mjolnir. I'm gonna throw. Deal 1. Undefendable. Gain 2 guard break. I already have 1, so I can only gain 1. Deal 7 damage, add 1 for electrokinesis, so 1, 2, so that's 9. And then I'm going to spend a guard break. Roll. It's a 1 or a 3, so this is 9 undefendable damage. 9 undefendable damage to Loki, but I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna use illusion. Where's the illusion thing? Where's the illusion thing? There's the illusion thing, and there's a bag of tricks. Why did they not come out with the same thing? They're supposed to come out with the same thing. Okay, whatever. Well, there's these 2. Come on, man. Allow me to move it. Whatever, I took. Put them all over here. Okay, I'm gonna spend an illusion, and Thor's gonna pick up a card. Shuffle, illusion, Thor's gonna pick up this. Fail, so that's the first fail that we've ever done. Loki prevents all damage, so he doesn't take any damage whatsoever. He takes 9, so he stays at 39. Alright, that's enough for Thor. Pass turn. Loki's got 6 CP. He's gonna have to spend a card soon. We'll spend that for Vex. And then we're going to do that attack modifier. And we got to wait for that other card though. Don't have a bag of tricks yet. I kind of want a bag of tricks. Do I have any change value any die to 6? So I'm going to get another 6. There. Okay. We get another 6 though. Okay, we did. But I'm going to fix it. Change that value to 6. Just spend 1 on 6 it. Gain illusion, inflict 2 spellbound, deal undefendable damage. So we gain another illusion, and we inflict 2 spellbound. I'm going to change that spell. You know what? I'm going to inflict it on the same 2 abilities. Chain lightning and lightning rod. And then deal 7 undefendable damage. Okay. Alright, and with that, I'll pass turn to Thor. Okay. Roll 1. Alright, so Vegas baby. Gain 6 CP. That's nice. Roll for damage. Can't use that for chain lightning. If I could, I would. I can do this one though. No, I need 2 reds. Shoot. Is it possible? shoot. Can I do anything with that? No, 2 reds. Yeah, I do have this. Gain 2 guard break. Heal 2. If you have Mjolnir, gain 3 electrokinesis. Otherwise, you 3 Mjolnir and then deal 3 throttle damage. Retreat. Gain electrokinesis. Okay, so deal 3 damage. Collateral damage, which is undefendable. Now to main phase 2, I'll spend 3 electrokinesis. Card. Okay. That. I'll need that. Pass turn. Loki. Gets paid. Don't have bag of tricks yet. Gonna have to get a bag of tricks at some point. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I have a 6-hit? No, I can only reroll 2 dice. 4. Gain bag of trips, deal 9 damage. I'm gonna do that. Take off spellbound. Okay. So I have a bag of trips, and I'm doing 9 damage. So 9 defendable. Onto hammers. Throw Mjolnir. Do 1 damage. Thor still taking 9. Spend this. Move my bag of tricks. And roll 1. On a 1 of 5, I choose to either heal 3, gain 3, or receive 3 damage. So I'll heal 3. Cool. And I'll pass turn. Thor's got a lot of CP. Receive Mjolnir. Gain 1 electricity. So I'll retrieve Mjolnir. I'll gain a CP as well as an electrokinesis. Gotta use some of these guys to get some good. Do that. 1 of the 6, come on. Roll another 6. That's fine enough. Chain lightning. Chain lightning, roll 3. So that's dealing 3, 8. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spend 1 6-hit and 1 he is worthy to change one of these to a 6 and 1 of these to a 5. So I'm gonna change this to a 5 and this to a 6. That will make it 16 damage plus 2, so 16 defendable, 2 undefendable. But I'm going to spend an illusion from Loki, and we're going to play roulette. And Loki doesn't take any damage, so he takes no damage from that. No damage whatsoever. Yeah. That's why Loki is the king of annoyance. Looking pretty bad for Thor. Do I want to discard any card? I'll discard this. At least do some damage. Throw Mjolnir, deal 1 damage, then pass turn. Looking pretty good for Loki here. Roll 1, gain illusion. Okay. Roll 1. On a 2 for any other draw card. Twice as wild. I actually can afford that. Ooh. If I get another 6, I get my ultimate. Come on. Yes! Oh yeah! Hell yeah! Okay. As much as it would be a waste of time, I'm still gonna do it. Spend 3 CP. change the value of that dice to a 6, get my ultimate. So gain illusion, inflict 3 spellbound, choose 4 players to get a bag of tricks, only have 1 player, then deal 10 unfendable damage. So I'm inflicting 3 spellbound, which I'm going to put on Chain Lightning, Small Straight, and Odin Force, and then deal 10 unfendable damage. Alright, and then I'm going to pass turn to Thor. Thor's going to roll for his bag of tricks. He rolled a 5. Loki's going to choose that he receives 2 damage, because I'm not healing him, and I'm definitely not giving him CP. Oh, this looks like an easy dump for Loki here. Thor can't do anything. He can gain a CP and draw a card. Alright. Roll dice. Well, there's not a lot he can do. He can try and roll for a 6. Okay, he got it, but he now needs a 4. 4 or 5. There we go. Gain 2 guard break, already have it, deal 2. If I have Mjolnir, gain 3 electrokinesis. I don't have it. Then deal 3 collateral damage. Okay. Alright, pass turn to Loki. Loki seems like he's in a pretty good position to win this one. Yeah, sure, I'll upgrade. Infinite CP at this point. Alright. 2 6s. I can use Vilify, actually. I'm going to use Vilify. If your opponent has more health than you, gain illusion, inflict 7 damage. He doesn't. Otherwise, deal 5 undefendable, and then give him the bag of tricks. So yeah, I'm going to deal 5 undefendable. And then I'll end my turn. Thor's going to draw 1. He doesn't care about transferring. Discard. Receive Mjolnir back. Gain electrokinesis. Roll for his bag of tricks. He rolled a 3, so Loki will choose to reduce his total by 2 undefendable. Alright, roll time. Get this spellbound out of here. Four, 5. It's close to Odin Force. Okay. A little too close to Odin Force. Okay, Odin Force. Deal 5 and roll 5. Okay. On 2 hammers, throw, retrieve Mjolnir. So throw. Deal 1 damage. No other pairs. Gain electrokinesis for the 6. And then deal 1 per plus 1. So that's 7, and I'm going to roll for guard break. I'm going to roll again for my second guard break. Okay. Oh, there's actually 3, so it's 3 plus 5, so that's 8 defendable. I'm going to do tip the scales. And then inflicts 1 spellbound, and I'm going to put it on Chain Lightning. 8 damage, I can tank it, it's fine. I don't need to waste illusion yet. And then he'll pass turn to Loki. Loki draws a card. Tip the scales. Is that a 3 CP thing? I don't know if I want to do that. I'll wait on that. Roll. Damn. That's a cool little thing there. Unfortunately, that's kind of useless to me. Yeah, it's kind of useless to me. I could try for Vilify. I could try for Vilify. Alright, I'm not going to whip and spend 1 to reroll. I think what I want to do is I want to reroll these. Yeah. So I can use Confuddle and put 2 spellbound, deal 7 damage. So I'm going to keep this spellbound on Chain Lightning and get rid of it. Odin Force, then deal 7 defensive damage. Okay, so he will prevent 4, so he's only taking 3 of that. But he's down to his last life here. I'll pass turn. He's got a lot of CP and not really anything to use it with. That would have gave him an Odin Force, but it's over his thing. Okay. Anything? I think I want to try and get a large straight. Possibly. Try and get it. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Throw and receive Mjolnir. Retrieve it. Gain electrokinesis. Deal 9 damage. I'm actually going to spend this. Draw 1 card. Discard that. Throw Mjolnir for another 1 damage. Then I'm going to deal my 9 damage. I'll do a illusion for 11. Flip. Partial success. Loki and a partial success deals blocks 1/2 that damage. He'll deal block 5. His split takes 4. I think he'll discard this, retrieve Mjolnir, gain electrokinesis, and then pass turn. Upgrade that. I think I'm going to play Liar Liar this turn. Okay, that's good. That's really good. That's super good! Alright, we're playing Liar Liar even though I'm doing so much more damage. Alright, roll 4 doing the ultimate. Okay, so that's a 6, 5, 5, and 4. Alright, so inflict a bag of tricks. So I gain a bag of tricks and inflict a bag of tricks. I'm dealing 10 undefendable damage. I'm inflicting 3 spellbound. I'm giving him another bag of tricks, so now he's got 2. Doesn't really matter though, he's getting fricked. Put this over small straight, keep these 2 over chain lightning and Odin Force. Then deal 10 undefendable damage plus... I didn't roll any scepters unfortunately, but 10 undefendable damage. Can Thor get anything about it? Nope. Alright, so Thor is dead. So yeah, Loki wins. So as you can see, these illusion cards, they stop Loki from taking 16 damage at one point. So the main thing about Loki is yes, you want to use Spellbound. I blocked, I think it was Chain Lightning. Yeah, I blocked him from using Chain Lightning and Odin Force. So this Spellbound is actually very effective at blocking attacks. And all Loki has to do is gain these illusions and use them, and he can prevent all amount of damage. He prevented 16 damage on one turn and 5 damage the last turn. So that's 21 damage prevented. Plus another one, which I think was 7. So that's up to 28 damage that he protected himself from just with those 3 illusion tokens. I mean, that's incredible. He would be dead at this point. So it's an incredibly powerful token to get. Bag of Tricks, always nice to deal an extra 2 damage to a player if they roll a 2 through 5. The best thing they can do is roll a 6, which is very hard to roll, obviously. So yeah, Thor lost. Loki fans, you are victorious. Thor fans, maybe next time. There'll definitely be a rematch between the brothers as soon as we unlock some more characters. But yeah, that'll do it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like if you like, dislike if you don't, subscribe if you like it down below. And of course, comment down below any matchups you'd like to see in the future with characters I've already done or characters in the future. And I'll see you guys with the next Marvel mashup. Toodaloo!